Hello and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I have an intuitive collective reading for you today. This is a reading that will shine light on where the collective is wanting us to head, where we are heading as a collective. And the extended reading will look at what that means for you as the individual. So, big picture on this platform, and then if you'd like to follow me over to what this means for the individual, the link is in the description below. So, first I want to kind of get a picture of the energy, and then I'll ask for the message. So can you give me a picture of the energy? Okay, so a picture of the energy. Have Ace of Water and Eight of Water. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? We've got 1 and 8 coming together to make a collective 9, which is the collective is in this, the energy is in this state of wrapping up, of coming full circle. So you may find events in your life kind of coming back to the beginning again, but in a different way. This is a healing number. And in numerology, number 9 encompasses all the numbers. So there's kind of a free-for-all as to the lessons that might be coming up. It could be the lessons of number 1s having to do with personal sovereignty, creative independence. It could be 2s, partnership, 3s, creativity and spirituality. 4, stability, I might as well just say them all. 5, freedom, self-expression, change, and words. 6, love and family and the urge to nurture. 7, mysticism, the exploration of the connection with God through the mind. 8, accumulation, power, spiritual connection between heaven and earth. And then we're back at 9. Could be any of those, but 9 is usually a humanitarian, expansive thing. So any of those numbers I mentioned, if you have them in your numerology chart, you could be seeing some of those lessons come full circle. If you are a 9 yourself, you could be seeing any of those lessons come full circle. But what we're looking at is an invitation to a deeper and bigger connection with the divine. And for a lot of us collectively, it's like the collective is changing its spots, it's changing its shorts. The image on this card is a mermaid leaving the water to become a fairy. So that means it's kind of like the Little Mermaid, right? She gives up her fins and stuff to have human legs. This is a change of state. So we're changing state from the trauma of early emotions, the trauma of early memories, and we're changing into air and earth. So we're changing into more connectivity. We're changing into more practical healing of what's going on the physical earth. So there's a big shift in what's happening with that collective energy. But at the end of the day, it's helpful to think of this as an invitation. Okay? But I do also really see it's a bit of a contradiction. It's a reconciliation, but it's also a departure. It's making peace, but maybe letting go. It's making peace, but going away. So, sometimes in books and movies, and of course I can't think of anything specific right now, there's that theme of coming home or needing to come home and heal the home so that you can leave and become a different person and go on different adventures. But there has to be a moment of coming home. Doesn't mean you stay there, but you come home. That's kind of what I see happening. So what is the message in all of this? What is the message from the world soul and our higher guidance? Well, that came out pretty quickly. Page of Earth, Empress, lovely, and the 8 of Earth going the other way. So the old way of doing things doesn't work. The old way, the hard way of having to do everything over and over and over, or kind of get, it's the Eight of Earth energy is a more systematic, methodical energy that takes a long time. I have in my image, my mind. I have in my mind the image of a blacksmith kind of hitting a piece of metal over and over and over. It's a craftsman type energy, but you see she's headed off in the other direction. Because the new message here is about embracing and coming into your wholeness and understanding the connection of your wholeness to your abundance. In the past, abundance has meant work hard, work hard, work hard. The harder I work, the more I can attract. And so if you find yourself doing that, if you have Taurus in your North Node, or I'm sorry, say that again. If you have Taurus in your Sun, you likely are very used to this, or you have Saturn in Taurus. You're used to this paradigm of the harder I work, the more money I make, the more I accumulate, the more I attract. And so there's this needing to do more effort rather than just to be. And what our invitation is right now is just to be, but to be conscious of what we're being. How many times can we say the word be? We have to be conscious of what we're being. So it's not just about, well, okay, then I just won't show up to work. It's about changing your consciousness to understanding that you are the embodiment of gratitude. And that when you're willing to build upon gratitude, then you have an infinite amount of abundance coming to you. Okay, so that's the general message, the gist of what's going on. So I'm going to now shift to the extended reading. So if you'd like to follow me over there, it looks like this extended reading is going to be a bit longer than usual. I'm going to go through kind of what this means for all the different elements, because I think that's going to give us the clearest picture. So fire signs, earth signs, air signs, etc. Also be going through any other messages that want to come out. So if you'd like to join me over there, link is in the description below. Those ones are $7.99 as opposed to the intuitive inspirations, because those are usually a shorter message. So I'll see you over there soon, and if not, on another reading, and I hope you have a wonderful day.